So we have snow coming this weekend, so I'm going to dig out my snowblower and I'm going to make sure it runs and operates before we get the snow. It's a nor'easter, so it should be a good one. So let's get into it. Hello, Sam. What's up, Sam? Alright, so here she is. There's some cobwebs on her. Let's see if we can get her started here. This on, gas on. Let's see what happens. Well, I think I'm going to take this over to the extension cord and plug it in. I have a little electric starter on this thing, so let me bring it over there. All right. do want to just make sure that there's no other mice or anything living in this thing. That's happened before when I leave these machines out there not running for a while. They seem to like this machine. And there's also a screen. I rebuilt the carburetor, or actually I put a new carburetor on it. And there was a screen that went over the carburetor that I want to put on now. So let me get the stuff to do that. I do want to take apart a couple pieces for the most popular places for mice to be. So let me get that going. Well, there's no mice living in here. Thank goodness. Last time there was, these wires got chewed up. That's before I had any heat shrink. So they're just taped, but I think I will leave them like that for now anyway. Not too bad. And there's the new carburetor that I had put on last year. So, I need to take these two 10mm off and put this screen on. This screen should be on there. This nut seems to be a little different for some reason. I don't remember that. This is something I had taken apart a long time ago. Actually, a couple of years ago. Looks like something I started to nest in there. But I had taken this apart, and then something happened where I got sidetracked. I had to do something else. So then that's when you start putting parts to the side, and then you start losing stuff. So I think that's what happened in this case. In fact, I know that's what happened in this case because I found this screen like a month after I had done the whole carburetor and everything. It was in a box that said Snowblower parts. But it had fallen behind something and I didn't see it. I couldn't find it. Then I started cleaning stuff up. And then I found it. I got new hose, new fuel line, new carburetor. That way? I don't think that way. Maybe this way. Okay, I'll leave it like that. Alright, so this piece will go here, like so. Here's another part that I lost. It was a black nut like this. You can do it with your fingers. It goes right here. But I did find one of these. This is actually a bolt that did not have a, it's actually a carriage bolt, didn't have a slot in it. I had to put that slot in it so I can use a screwdriver on it. There's that. I better stand up and see what's going on here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's keyed. Got the skinny part right here. Okay. So I did start a little maintenance guide here. Not a maintenance guide, but just a maintenance record. But I started just writing everything down that I did. Oh yeah, 326.23 right here. Ariens Snowblower. New carb, new spark plug, clean greasy axles, oil change, fuel stabilizer, topped off, gear lube. Alright, so yeah. So that's good. That makes it easy to reference back real quick and just to see what I've done. I was kind of writing stuff down here and there, but now I just keep it on that clipboard. And I'm going to double check the oil anyway. It's not going to hurt. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. But it's right in the hatches and the lines. So it is good and it's clean. Well, this thing should be ready to rock and roll. Let me get a little bit under here. Move up the chute. Adjustment there. Just wanted to lube up the stuff on the outside real quick. I did that last time, but just since it sits around, you know, semi outside, I just figured I'd do that anyway. In New England, you gotta try and keep the rust off stuff as much as possible. It's a never-ending battle, that's for sure. And I'm just gonna give it a quick wipe down. Nothing crazy, just a quick little how do you do. Trying to remember how long I've had this thing. I think it's been 10 years anyway. I had another old Ariens that was, whew, that thing was old. Didn't have all the safety stuff on it. That's pretty much the reason why I got this. The other Ariens still ran good. But it was safety. When the kids got older and the wife was snow blowing, a safety issue. I mean, you could let go of the old one and it would just keep going. This one, if you let go of it, it stops. Kind of like the idea that the old one you let go and it kept going because you could, you know, grab a shovel or on the way by or whatever. I mean, you're not letting it go for 10 minutes, you're letting it go for 2 seconds. But this, you let go for 2 seconds, it stops immediately. Which is a good safety feature because it's hard to get your hands once you let go of these things. And put your hands, you can't put your hands in the auger. The old one, if you lost or you fell down and the thing kept going and maybe it turned around and came at you, that was an issue. I didn't think I'd use the electric start much, but I will tell you this, I always use it. This thing has always been not easy to start, let's just say that. But once you plug it in, bada bing, bada boom, this thing goes right up. Speaking of which, let's push this bad boy back out. See if we can't fire her up one last time. Make sure she's ready to rock and roll. We'll plug this in right here into this electric start. Keys on. Choke. Couple squirts of the gas. Alright, let's go. all she wrote. I think we're done for today. I'm gonna end it here. She's gonna be ready to go. Come this weekend, we got a big storm coming, so till next time. Alright, so stuff I have at hand today is I'm going to get my snowblower out of the storage building that I use it in. Let me scrap that. I have to get my snowblower ready. Pull it out of my little temporary storage building. Let's get that. I rebuilt the carburetor. Let's just skip that for now. GoPro, stop recording. So today I'm going to grab my snowblower. I'm going to make sure it works because stand by. Yo, what's up, dude? Good, how you doing?